But in the first half, they controlled the game. Just before they scored, we had exactly the same chance from Cody Kakpo, which went on the other side of the post. And in the second half, 2 disallowed goals, 2 goals scored, a header on the bar. So things to like, but the result is again not what we may deserved. Question mark? Question mark is, yeah. James?
Arno, it's an unbelievable strike for the equaliser, but were your players guilty of dropping too deep?
No.
No one within 10 or 15 yards of him to hit it?
Yeah, that is true, but we've conceded throw-ins and set pieces quite a lot this season. So we have a certain setup which the players did, and if the long throw comes in, I think we had the box very well covered. And ideally, indeed, when then they don't take it long, we come out earlier and faster. But you have to give credits to that incredible strike as well, because what are the odds that a ball from over there go in? I don't think a lot. I think XG-wise, this is not a big chance. But we do concede. We made an offensive substitution to win the game. We're bringing Federico Chiesa in, and then a few times this season we kept it like it was, and then we concede against Leeds, and then you ask yourself, should we have brought in an extra defender? Now we brought in, the moment we conceded the throw in, Joe Gomez, who was really good in the air for a long throw. But they took it short, and we were underloaded over there. But again, I don't think you see these goals being scored a lot. So you have to give credit to the player as well.
I mean, at half-time, it sort of felt like you weren't creating anything in the first half.
We were not creating anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you actually change anything, or was it just a case of going more direct?
I don't completely agree with you, but it's not that we had chance after chance. That's obvious. But I see a lot of football. When we went in here, I saw a game of football, hardly a chance in from both ends in the first half. This is how the Premier League usually works. I think more in the second half becomes a bit more open, and there's more chance, more moments where you create chances. So we're not the exception to that. I think we had a few good moments in the first half where we were close to creating, or we did create. I can remember a cross where Curtis Jones was close to scoring it. I can remember a shot from Cody Kakpo deflected, and a one-on-one to the goalkeeper for Cody Kakpo. I would love to create more, but if you play with the amount of midfielders we play and with one attacker against 5-4-1 of Fulham in an away game, I don't know if you can expect then us creating chance after chance. But overall, I think we've created enough chances to win the game, and we did very well by limiting them to maybe 1.5 chance. But the end result is still 2. And that's where it's about in football.
With the changes you've made to the team and the system since the really bad run when you felt like you could lose that game, you obviously maybe stopped a leak at the back, but the creativity is maybe gone. Do you agree with that? And how hard is it to find that balance between?
Do you think so? Do you think we created more when we were conceding more chances? I wonder if that's true. But like I said, I would love to create 5 times as much chances as we do now, and not concede a chance at all. But I do know in the period of time when we were playing maybe either with different players or more open, that I don't think we created that more chances, but we conceded much more. And unfortunately, we don't concede a lot at the moment in terms of chances, but goal-wise, maybe not a lot has changed. But like I said, I didn't change as a manager. I would love to play with 8 attackers, if that's possible, defensively as well. But if those 8 attackers don't defend enough, then it's hard to win a game of football. but we don't have 8 attackers, so that's not possible. Yeah, yes and yes. So yes, he traveled because he felt something during the training session, so he went for an MRI scan, and we got the result when we were flying. So we were hoping that it was just a bit of DOMS. I think you call it DOMS in this country, which he also had. Why? Because we are. Alex has been out, and since Alex is out here, he doesn't play 70 minutes or 60 minutes, or sometimes gets a bit of rest. He has to play 80 or 90 minutes every single game. For the first time in his life at Premier League level, for the first time in his life without a winter break, for the first time in his life at Champions League level. So not a surprise that he then gets a bit tired and gets DOMS. And we were hoping it would have only been DOMS, then we could have used him maybe as a sub. But unfortunately, we saw a little bit more, and then you cannot take a risk. Florian had the same last week when we put him in an MRI scan, and then it was only DOMS, so he didn't had anything. But he's also for the first time experiencing this program. And if I don't have that many players, I would like the ones that I do have available and play them as many minutes as possible, but realistically. And I think that's what I tried to do today.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.